Alright, we should be live. Just checking everything. And we are live. And hey everybody, welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. I'm your host, Ranger J 1999. Glad to have you guys here for another lunch stream. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everyone is being safe out there in TV land. If you guys are new and wondering what this is our lunch stream. This is where we hang out with you guys and give you something fun to listen to during your workday, wherever you may be, wherever what's going on. I know the coronavirus is big on everybody's mind. Make sure you're washing your hands and not to worry. I know there's a lot going on, but you can come here, have fun, and enjoy yourself as we get ridiculous and have fun with you guys. That's what we do here over at RSG. I'm your host, Ranger J 1999. I've got Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman, who hasn't said anything, so I don't know if he's alive, if he's there, if he's functioning. Is he stuffed with porgs? Finn, are you there? Alright, Finn is not there. That sucks. Also with us today, looks like we have some other people joining in. Let's see, we got Ouchie Girl just jumped in here. Ouchie Girl, how are you?
Hi, Ranger.
Hi, Ouchie. And
hey,
also,
everybody.
Yes, hello to everybody out there. Wait a minute, why is this always doing this? For some reason, every time I start this, I get some stupid lag.
It's me.
No, it's not you. It's not me. It's not anything. It's stupid YouTube. God bless America. I don't get it. I hates it, Ouchie. I hates it.
The YouTube stream has the coronavirus.
Well, these things happen. Also joining us, we've got the Big Deal, the French Tickler, the Brown Gandalf, the Beardless One, the Government Wi-Fi Stiller, the Chicken Chaser, the Big Deal himself, Grande Butthole Babyface Patron. Alright, that's way too much at the beginning. So, Grande, you're on the lunch stream. I'm shocked. What's going on?
I'm driving.
Driving to where?
My wife told me to go get some Corona. I don't know if she was. I don't know if she was like happy to see me.
No, I think she just wanted to get you away from her. Yeah, I think she said, "Get the hell away from me." Yeah, no. She said, "Groundy, get your ass out of this house right now. I don't want to see you for the next 20 years." All right, so that's we got a panel of folks, and we're going to do like we always do at the lunch stream. We're going to have fun with mod depression. I will roll mods and get my ass kicked. It's just what happens. We also will do a roster review. We have a roster review for today. And we'll answer your questions. And if you have a question you'd like to pose to us, all you need to do is put your question into the chat. Make sure you put question for your statement. We will get those scooped up, and we will get those as many as we can. I'm going to have a hard cutoff at 1 o'clock today because we're going to go do GAC. It's GAC fight action. It's the finals. We're going for another win on our quest for Cabber. Have to keep doing it. We have to get that Cabber. So we'll do that for you guys as well. So we've got a lot of stuff for you today. I don't know for what other streams we've got going on. Probably marbles tonight. So I think Finn probably will be doing that. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to try to keep you guys entertained. Do a lot of live streams this week and keep your mind off other crap that's going on in the world. Make sure you say hi and chat. Whip out your pickles. Do whatever you need to do to say hi and chat. We like to shout at everybody. I'm about to start doing that here in a minute or two. Also, if you'd like to have fun, we have all the sound bits set up for stream events, Twitch, YouTube. You can do a super chat. You can play sound bits over on if you're subbed on Prime. Stream events has stuff you can donate and get funny stuff through there as well. So if you want to do that, you can have fun as well. You have emojis in the chat, so it's all for you guys to have fun and be goofy, things of that nature in there. If you could also hit the thumbs up, it really makes a difference. We appreciate us doing the video and have fun, and hit the thumbs up. Also, if you like the content, once you hit that subscribe button, we're pushing for 5K subs. We're slowly creeping up there, one sub at a time. So if you like the content and you would like to support the channel that way, please hit the subscribe button there, or you can go on Twitch and why don't you do both? Sub on Twitch, sub on YouTube. Win-win situation for everybody. All right, we like to start off the show by shouting out everybody. Let's see here. We got Utah says, happy Monday. Hope everyone is safe. Utah, I hope everyone is safe too. Make sure you wash your hands. You guys are doing the things that are being recommended. Revenator's here. He says, happy Eternal Monday. Well, Revenator, I mean, I've got a lot of marks, but you know what? A lot of bad stuff's happening. I'm going to ignore that one. Dr. Feelgood says, as an internet doctor, I can now confirm a daily dose of RSG can and will make you feel better. Hashtag wash your damn hands. Well, I mean, that's a good thing. Yeah. So there you go. Bad Rongo's here. He says, F Mondays, I blame Finn with the emojis everywhere. And then Revenator jumped on and says, I blame Finn as well. So there we go with that. Old Joss says, good afternoon, everyone. Glad to have your Old Joss. Jason Krulik says, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, my friend. Revenator, you know what? I just read your question there, and you're pushing it, Revenator. I'm trying to be really cool today. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but those kind of questions really piss me off and really want me to just to ban you for the rest of the stream. And I have a lot of marks that were earned yesterday, unbeknownst to you. But nonetheless, whenever time I get pushed to this, I'm just going to start hitting the timeout.
But that wasn't an Eternal Twins question.
No, but he's just being a douche. He's being a dickhead, and it's... Ouchie, do you think that's a way to get on my good side?
I don't think he wants to be on your good side.
You know, I'm trying to be cool here, Ouchie. You can tell I'm trying to be cool. And
he wants to poke the bear.
He really wants to poke the bear. So if I see one more nonsense thing from him, I'm really gonna have to go get evil on that ass. So I'm just warning you, Revenator. I'm trying to be cool. You know, I even let the Eternal thing statement slip by. So you know, I'm trying to be cool with everything going on, but don't make me be the bad guy here, because I will enjoy it with you. All right, Tealman92 says, what it do, RSG? What it do with you? Let's see who else we got here. All right, let me just do this. Michael H19 says, morning RSG. Utah says, there is an Ouchie sighting. Woo woo. Slap Meat Head says, hey folks. Sword of the Jedi, our man, says, hi everyone. Sword of the Jedi says, hi everyone. The only mask I have to say safe. He's got a mask on, and it's a diving mask, but you know, you have to use what you got, you know, so Bedrock says,
wait, he didn't go full N95, is what he's saying. Okay.
Oh. Well, yeah. You know, it just, you know. Let's see who else we got here. Let's see. Slap Meat Head says, hey folks, we shout that out. You just says, so does RSG spell, so does RG does the spell ridiculous? I don't know what he's trying to say there. Skywalker Vader here, our Canadian representation up there in Canada with our frozen tundra and frozen pickles and maple syrup, says, hello there. He whipped out his pickles. Keep your pickle warm there, Skywalker Vader. Don't expose it too long to the temperatures. Yeah, I'm getting some stupid lag here. I don't know what this is. You know what? I'm switching. This is really starting to piss me off, so switch to something here. Let me do this.
Hey, I'm driving. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Great.
Yeah, I had to go get parts for the pool heater because everybody wants to go swimming in the pool, but the pool heater broke.
Okay.
You know what happened to the pool heater?
I don't really know or care.
Okay.
Pool boy at his finest.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm telling you right now, buddy. It is. If you only knew how much of a pool boy I was. If you only knew.
Yeah.
The only Corona Grande has is the fridge in his backyard next to the pool.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you even knew how cool it is. I mean.
All right, I'm getting back to saying hi to all the damn skewers. Screw you, Grande. Old Josh says, RSG breaks the internet, and that's what we do here. Let's see here. We've got Tila Mads joining us. We've got Belrit. Poppy Chulo says, good morning. I'm truly glad to see everyone's, especially my good friend Revenator and the brother twins of Ranger and Finn, and hashtag free Revenator. Just saying, y'all gonna push me.
Is he in like jail or something right now?
Hashtag free Revenator.
Yeah.
He's been on like an eternal ban. Every time I see him, he's like ban.
People are making t-shirts free Revenator.
Mm-hmm. Han Solo said, laugh it up, fuzzball. Just bad things will happen. All right. Let's see here. Who else we've got?
It's like the Harambe of 2020. What is Silo?
Let's see. Scholar Convinder says, who's Grande and does he play this game still? Yeah, I'm afraid so. Han Cholo says hi.
I might even be Kyber this time. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I won the first round completely. Like all 3 matches. Boom, 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 wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Foreigner says, hello there, skewers. True Breeze here. Well, I haven't seen that name in a while. Pervy Sage is here. He says, hello, my beautiful friends. Long time no see there, Pervy Sage. Arrow Sennon's here. Well, I'll be damned. Ray Rock says, good morning, Kyber Club contenders, Pickle Flashers, and Wookiee Strokers. There you go. Federico with a good morning. Hello to you. Let's see here. Raza972 says, howdy, skewers. Glad to have you here, Raza. What else in 3 said, did yesterday feel like Monday to anyone else? Could be this telecommuting stuff. Well, however it makes you feel. Makwa says, happy Monday. Rooster says, hey, skewers, and hashtag free the internal fans. I'm really trying here, folks. Y'all are really pushing it. You want a free Revenator, but you want me to just, you gotta keep doing this nonsense. And I've been really cool today, so yeah.
Ranger, remember in history of mankind, people used to have public executions, right? That was for fun, where people would go.
That's true.
Yeah, but I
and
think
watch
back,
someone get tortured.
I will tell you, if you tried to kill someone 3 times and it didn't work, they had to let you go free.
Yeah, so here's the deal. I look at another point of history, the Spanish Inquisition, and I feel like Revenator needs to be inquisitioned. So just keep it up.
But here's the deal. But if he doesn't die after 3 times, it's a sign.
I'm not
and
trying
they let
to
him go
kill
free.
him. I'm just trying to take away his will to live. There's a big difference here.
Oh.
P. Doubts is here. He says, Ranger, what's going on, man? Obi-Wan Jabroni says, know your damn role. That's right, Grande. Know your damn role. All right.
I do. My role is a baguette with cheese.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sometimes, if I don't have my baguette with cheese, I get a croissant.
I'd like to apologize to the entire nation of France and all French-speaking people in this country for Grande does not represent RSG or its viewpoints. So, yeah, if you want to find Grande, go to Houston, Texas, actually Katy, Texas, and you can beat his ass there.
Man, what is up with all this traffic? I thought we told people to stay home. Come on, man. It's like
hunker down.
I'm hunkered down right now. I'm leaning forward to get through this traffic right here, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, nobody really cares. Yeah. Okay, so...
Hey, my life is like the Truman Show. You didn't know that?
No, Grande, that's wrong. It's Monday, and I'm not in the mood for your nonsense, so knock it off.
Galileo said that the universe revolves around the sun. He was wrong. I'm kind of a big deal. The universe revolves around me.
I hate to tell you this, Grande, but the universe doesn't give a rat's ass about you, or me, or anybody else.
I'm telling you. Well, I'm just telling you. The universe actually met me the other day.
No, it didn't. This is totally wrong. No, it didn't. The universe just looked at you and said, that's cute.
The universe was like, damn.
No, the universe looked at you and said, my God, what have I created? I should have to rethink my whole existence.
I'm telling you. What can I say? When you have 3 beautiful children and a beautiful wife and you play in the pool every day, it kind of does revolve.
You got lucky with that, Grande. It had nothing to do with you being a big deal or anything. You just got lucky.
Yes, I did get incredibly lucky. Yes. But you know what? Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
That's true. I'll give you that. That's true. So, all right, let's get into the show. If I see you, Recline, thank you for being here. He's jumping on the Royale with cheese kind of thing.
I like a Royale with cheese.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's do some mod depression. Yeah, it's that time of the day. We're Ranger J 1999.
You have a positive attitude, bro.
I am positive that this is going to go shitty. So there you go.
No, it could go good.
Grande,
man.
I can tell you don't watch the stream or pay attention because this
I'm
never
just
works
saying,
out.
It could go good. It could go good.
I love your enthusiasm,
Today's
Grande.
the day.
Yeah, oh,
Today's
sure.
the day.
Today's the day.
Positive
Yes.
thinking, Mo.
Oh my
Thank you.
God, you guys.
The power of positive thinking, man. Come on.
Yeah, we tried
I mean,
that
I'm not-
before,
I mean,
and I
I'm not-
got
I'm not
destroyed.
I'm not saying this is not like a say it and claim it.
No,
thing.
this is
I'm just saying.
this is data scientifically driven that I'm going to get my ass kicked, Grande, and you've been here for it, so quit playing. All right, so let's see. I've got a nice
just saying.
5-speed mod here. We're going to try to slice that up. Let me see if I've got the materials. I just need some of these, so that'll be perfect. All right, let's do this.
Don't
And
you call it like mod grind or something? I mean, because grinding can be nice.
no, it's
Just saying.
Grande. Just stop talking.
I
All
mean,
right.
no,
That's
Shiloh,
not
you
a
have-
good
you ever had
sign.
good
This
grind
mod
before?
All right, Grande, shut your goddamn mouth. God, Lord, I swear to... It's like you just... Jesus. Oh, my God. You just won't stop. I just got to kill him.
Shiloh, you ever had a good grind?
Oh, for
before?
God's
I'm
sake, I
telling you.
just said shut your hole.
Well, he didn't get to answer my question.
I don't want him to answer your question. That's why I cut you off.
Every day's a grind.
Boom, shakalaka.
I'm sorry, I had to do it. I'm done feeding it. I'm done.
Listen. If I tell
This is
Grande
the best
to-
Monday you've had in weeks. Let's go.
If I tell Grande to shut his damn cake hole, that doesn't mean for you to feed him cake. Okay?
I'm
Can
hungry.
I ask our other guest? if
No,
she's had a good grind?
no, stop it. Just shush. Shh.
No, you're not getting me in trouble.
Yeah, thank you, Ouchie. That's why I like Ouchie. Good
I'm
job,
just trying to be
Ouchie.
inclusive here.
No, you're not.
Trying to
No,
be
you're
cool.
not. No, you're not. Stop it. You're lying. All right. Let's see here. So this is not a good sign for us. This mod has defense. We know that most of the time when I try to slice these mods, it goes horribly wrong. So here we go, and let's see what happens. And okay, it didn't hit defense, but it hit offense. Shit. Well, there's another blue 5 mod that I got to get rid of. So God, son of a. I just can't win. It's hard. It's horrible. Everything
So,
else
you
I
know,
can slice
every day I
out.
get one mod that is better than another mod that I had before
Okay, great.
in my whole roster.
Sure.
Don't you get like at least one?
I
just get. Here's my thought: is let me get one mod that's better than the other mod I've had before.
you know, already just
Just one.
you just don't watch the stream, and it's sad, but you know it's fine.
But
Randy.
I looked at your mods. I mean, you have good mods.
I have
Ranger.
great mods, but it's still the
Well,
data.
well, that means eventually you got a good mod somehow, right?
When I only had
Well,
one baby,
hold on,
said
hold
that
on.
it's going to be just the tip.
I get what he's
It's
saying too.
live.
Like every day I go through my mods
We
and
get
still
it
like,
out.
I don't have
We
this.
did
You know
it.
what I
We
mean?
did
guys
it.
know
This
what
gotta
you're
go.
angry right now.
XO68
Thank you, XO.
cheers.
He just did the Grande and the same thing.
X126.
So somewhere McVenom got even angrier at Grande. So,
Oh.
boy. Yeah, that's not good. So, oh boy.
You said you were gonna do just the tip.
All right, don't start that shit now. God bless America. She could be listening right now, Grande. Damn, man. Understand where you're at.
Sometimes you need a tip when you're grinding. I'm just saying.
For the love of God, shut your mouth. God, you are in true form.
I'm just
Did you
trying-
have sugar? Who gave Grande sugar?
I had a
Seriously.
cup of coffee this morning. but
Sorry.
it's 11
My
now.
bad.
Damn it. All right, so the mod depression was a thing. It happened. So, you know, when I have suffered through mod depression, what makes me feel better about myself is going in here and doing a roster review. Those always are the best. We like helping out the
I
fans.
like roster
They're
reviews. Absolutely.
fantastic. Yes, they are. And
We have
today,
some great viewers.
we do have some amazing
roster
viewers.
reviews.
Yeah, they
What's
want
the
to.
gentleman? What's the gentleman's name today? Because I'm driving and can't read.
How do you know it's a gentleman? Why couldn't it be a gentle lady?
I mean, or gentle lady, madame,
You know,
madame,
could be a man
Or-
or a
or just-
woman. You don't know.
or just them.
Yeah.
That person.
You don't know. You don't know.
Could be an alien.
Could be,
Sorry.
you know. So today we're doing our good friend Tila Man 92. long-time viewer. We're glad to be doing this
we
one.
love Chilo Mad.
Yeah,
That's a great viewer.
All right, and then they are in Cloud City Underworld Dark Lords, a guild Ronnie knows all
Great guild,
about.
Yeah.
Even though he's not in there anymore. All right, so they're
I don't think I was ever in that particular guild.
No,
But yes,
well, no, but you were a Dark Lord. Yes, you were a Dark Lord. Yeah, once upon a time for a long time. So we're looking at 3.5 million GP, doing great in fleet, doing great in arena. Has the full gas team. Is running the Kenobi fleet, and so that's not an issue. He's getting that crystal income, Grande. It's pretty damn good.
I like it. I want more of it.
I know it's pretty damn good. Let's see what I think he just wanted a general review. I'm just looking to see if he had anything specifically. Hold on. And now my Discord's being all stupid. Give me a second. Come on, Discord, cooperate with me. I'd like to check the roster review and see what he said. What is this?
Well, just a piece of advice. If you are in the Pacific, you might need a wetsuit because it gets cold sometimes.
What?
You said he wanted something. He wanted a roster review about if he was in the Pacific.
I'm going to punch you in the nose.
Is that not what you said?
I'm ignoring you, Grande. He says what I'm looking for is an overall review and focus on what I should do in the future in mods. Okay, gotcha. All right, so that's what we're going to do for our good friend Telomat here. So doing great in arena, nothing wrong there at all. Let's look at his characters and kind of see a general overview of what we've got here. What are we doing with? Great roster for 3.5 million. Good Lord, yeah. There's some good stuff going on here. Let me tell you something. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 Relic 7 characters with General Skywalker 5, Jedi Anakin, and Grievous all Relic 7. That's fantastic. I'm curious to see if he is going for one of the Galactic Legends. Let's look. Let's go look at First Order. Let's see what's going on there. Possibly. Some farming. Okay. First Order.
I had an epiphany about Galactic Legends the other day.
What? No. What are you talking about? We're doing a roster review. Keep your dirty comments to yourself, man. Focus, man. Jesus.
We're talking about Galactic Legends for a minute.
Oh God, is this a legitimate? Is this a legitimate thing about Galactic Legends? Or are you going to say something stupid?
It is legitimate.
Okay.
Here's what I was thinking. So it kind of looks on the surface. It really is. It kind of looks on the surface like. First Order is like the more palatable team to go for, right? If you had them all sitting at Gear 10, right, and you're looking at both of them, you're like, man, I think I probably want to go First Order. Maybe it's a little bit easier. The characters I'm going to take up to the level that they need to be at. Mm-hmm. Maybe I can get some better use out of them. Here's what I think. And here's the thing. In all the movies, Rey wins, right? In every movie, at the end of the day, Rey wins. Spoiler alert, right? If you haven't seen all 3 of the trilogy.
Right.
Which probably means Rey is actually the better Galactic Legend when we're all said and done.
So just because it happened in the movie, you think that the Galactic Rey is going to be better?
Yeah, well, and because the team kind of like sucks a little bit more to gear up. I mean, we look at it and you're like, really?
Well, I mean, the gear is equally distributed. It's the same amount of relics for each side.
But you can't even farm Poe, though, you know?
I know, God damn it. I'm still pissed about that.
I'm saying Poe, Relic 7, BB-8, freaking veteran Chewbacca, Rose Tico. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, Resistance Trooper, Resistance Pilot. I mean, Amel Holt, there's a lot of stuff on that side that's just like, I'm never going to use this. Never going to use it. Relic 7, Dirty Stick Ray.
She's amazing. I mean, let me just say something about Dirty Stick Ray. Let me tell you something.
What I'm saying, though, is
she's pretty unbelievable.
I'm not saying she's not a good character. I'm just saying that whenever I look at it, it appears to be as though there's like more characters. Then it would be like, that's nice if it's Relic, but I could probably just like have it like Relic 3 and it'd be okay.
On both sides,
you know what I mean?
We talked about this in the live stream last night. On both sides of this for Galactic Legends, they're just characters that you're just like.
But I feel like it's a little bit more of a harsh pill to swallow for the resistance side.
I
than it
think
is
it's a
for
harsh
the-
pill to swallow either side, because I can do the same thing with some of the characters over on the First Order that are you're just like, oh my god, I have to relic that character, right? I do agree with you. I think a couple things is that the relic 7s that you do for First Order, you got crew mast, and Palpatine. Those are pretty good. If you look at the relic 7s, JTR, fine relic. BB-8, not a great relic in the sense that you really don't get much for it, right? A lot of support characters like that. And then Stick Ray, yeah, she becomes a monster, but when you compare it to the Galactic Legend side, yeah, it's the First Order get a little bit of bang for the buck there on that part. I think the rest of the relics, some are really good, some are really. I think the new characters, both Hux and Trooper and Finn and Poe, Hero Finn and Poe, are really, really good. Some of the other characters, some are good, some are like, oh Lord, you know.
Thematically, though, if we were to look at it thematically, does Kylo ever beat Rey in the movies?
Yes.
When does she really? Does he really? I'm just like, he beats Finn. He puts Finn in a coma for like a whole movie, right?
Yeah, but I mean, all right, we're not getting into the movie. I wanted to get back to the damn roster.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm just throwing it out there that I'm thinking that I'm really not trying to be like this is not trying to be a funny thing. This is me thinking that if I was CG, I'd be like, I think let's make Rey just a touch better than Kylo.
Well, we'll have to see. I mean, we'll have to see how the kids.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but I mean, she was the main hero.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
I'm not talking one is garbage and one is like, whoa, right? I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna make one just a touch better, let's make the Rey a touch better.
Well, we'll see.
That's all I'm thinking.
We'll see.
Who knows? I could be wrong, right?
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Kylo could be like just amazing. All right, so closer with First Order, but we got a ways to go for both. So looking at a 3.5 million roster, if you look at the teams, so if we start going with the big hitters, we know he's got gas. His Galactic Republic team is just amazing. So there's no problems there. If we go to Sith Empire, how are we looking on Sith Empire? Yeah, they're solid, relic, good to go. No issues there. I'm just going through the big hitting teams, for JC, things of that nature. Yeah, Rebels are relic. They look great. I'm not seeing any really weak sauce on any of this stuff. Night Sisters are solid. He's got Rasaj's Ventress relic, and the other Night Sisters are 12. That's really good. If you go to Separatists, I mean, they're dynamite. Working on Watt, he's got a ways to go with Watt, but we'll keep working on that. New Dooku need to go to 12 eventually, but yeah, you can get them squared away. But the droids look really, really good. I mean, they're relic. Geonosis and Brood Alpha doesn't need a relic, and he needs his other Zeta, so we can maybe finish up the Geos a little bit there. Bounty Hunters, I'm looking for just an overall. Bounty Hunters are solid. Let's look at your boss just real quick. I just want to spot check. 263, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. So that puts him at 293 with the Django Lee. That's not bad. I mean, they're pretty decent. So really, the teams that you've got here, I hit Jawas. Oh, you haven't farmed Jawas. Good job. Let me go to Jedi. Let's see those real quick. Yeah, they look fantastic. Grandmaster Yoda, Joe Lee, Relic 5. I mean, you can do a little work on Hermit Yoda. So you have a couple of choices here that you can go with. Telemad, looking at your roster, it's really, really, really well done and well put together. So here's the thing. You have a choice. You can go in and start rounding out some of these other teams, work on their mods, things of that nature, which I'm totally down for. If you want to do that, I'm totally cool with. If you want to start working for Galactic Legend, I'm okay with that too, because you've got the big teams done, and even some of your other teams are pretty damn solid for 3.5 million. You've got an incredible roster here, Telemad. So if you wanted to go for Galactic Legend, you're way closer on First Order than you are with Resistance. So you could pick one, and in the process of rounding out either or, First Order or Resistance, you could do that and work toward a Galactic Legend that way. But if you want to go through, as I said, and work on stuff like Geonosian Brood Alpha or some of these other characters that just need a little bit more touch up and things of that nature, I'm down with that. Round out your roster a little bit more before you make that move. I totally will support that 1,000%. Because once you make it, we've been talking about this. Once you make a decision on Galactic Legends, you got to go all in like Flynn. There is no half-assing this. I mean, you got it's so much gear, it's so many characters, it's so many shards, it's so much of everything. So once you make that call, you got to go all in. So if you want to go that route, I support your decision either way. You've done a tremendous job. It's just your characters are where they're at, things of that nature. So yeah, I really love. I mean, this is a super focused roster that's got the stuff where it needs to be at. So I can tell that you're really on point with what you're doing. Now the other thing you asked is about his mods. So let's go check your mods real quick and look at that. All right. And Tila, if you have specific questions you want to ask us while we're doing this, go ahead and pop those into the chat. I'll be looking for those, Tilo, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. So let me filter this through here. All right. A lot of good mods here. Man, I'm seeing some good stuff here. Some really nice mods. And they're on the characters that I expect them to be on. I don't see anything so far. I'm like, oh, that should be there, or that should be there. Let's slow down on the 16 of mods that are, there's some 16 mods here, and I understand we've all done it. That's like, I don't know if I would have done that. So let's just focus on mods that are closer up with either certain stats or speeds secondaries. But yeah, looking at your mods, there's nothing here that really stands out to me that's like, no, that I wouldn't have done that. No, this is a really good job with your modding. So you got Daka's one, Padme's got some, Fallen Bastla's got some are in your gas. Really not seeing anything here that just makes you say, well, that's not good. I mean, for where you're at, 3.5 million, this is a pretty damn good job. I mean, all your mods are gold. Oh, there's one purple that's on Zombie. It's a 4-dot mod. What is that doing there? Maybe because 16 speed, I guess. I don't know. Let's just ignore that mod for now because all the other ones are pretty good. I'm not really seeing anything here that's just jumping to me about your mods. We could go into some characters and look at it. So let's go take look into some characters because you've got the mods for it. So let's go look at some of your characters. Here's a perfect example, Darth Revan. Let's see what you got his speed at. 314, a little on the slow end, so probably tells me you need to either a little bit more speed on Revan, get some, keep working on speed secondaries. You have some high level speed secondaries, but we could always use more because you have, there's so many characters that need it. Let's see, Tillman, my best mod set is on my Rex, makes them 322, but for GAC I put, and TW I put on Darth Revan to make 337. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're going roboto there, Xylo. Check your connection. Basila's fine. You said you put it on Rex. That's totally understandable. Let's see. Here's another one. Jedi Revan. That's solid for what you got. Yeah, I mean, again, this is all solid. You look at these characters. They've got the right type of mods on there and stuff. I'm not seeing anything that really... Yeah, I don't see anything. You could switch Han over to an offensive set, and you got crit damage on him, and that's fine. At least it's not defense or something. Kenobi looks really good. That's a good sets on Kenobi with the right kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's really sticking out to me here, man. I mean, if there's a specific thing on there you want to ask, just spot checking and stuff, it looks really, really good, Tilo. There's nothing here that really, I mean, Revan slow, but you already explained that one. So, nothing here. I mean, your boss is 263, but I mean, with the Jingly, that's 293. That's still pretty damn solid for 3.5 million GP. So, this is pretty good, man. So, I'm gonna throw it to you, Tilo. What, buddy? What are you doing in here? What are you doing? Buddy just came running in here. Buddy, what are you doing? Come here, you. Come here. What are you doing? I'm trying I'm trying to do a stream here. What are you doing, buddy? You want to say hi to the fans? But we're not in the portion where we can show your face, your beautiful face. You're going to lick my hands. Okay. All right, come here, buddy. I think we have to do it, buddy. Oh, he left. Okay, he doesn't want to. Buddy, come here. Come here, buddy. Let me see if I get buddy. Let's get some buddy time here while we wait for Tia. Let's see if he...
Come on, let's go.
Come
Go
on.
see Josh.
Come on.
Go see Josh. Come on. What?
Buddy.
Go see Josh. Come on.
That's a lot of that.
Come on, goofball.
Get in here.
Come here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here.
Yeah. Come here, buddy.
Come here.
Come here. You goofy dog. Come here.
Go see Josh.
Come here. Let's show
I think you
off.
scared him.
No, he's playing.
Well, you know what a wussy is.
I know. He's such a wussy boy. You want to say hi to the fans? All right, let's switch over and get some buddy cam action here. Well, we see
Don't
if
forget he's running for president.
that's right. He's running for president, buddy. 2020. All right, buddy. Let's do a buddy cam here. Let's go to the cam and then there he is. There's buddy. There's everybody. Yay! Everybody's happy to see you, buddy. Hey, buddy. You know you're running for office. Does she have anything you'd like to say? No. You just want the pets. You just want the pets? Is that what's going on? Huh? Yep. Buddy. Look at all those people saying hi to Buddy. Say hi, Buddy. Say hi. Hi. All right, let's get you comfortable. Oh, yeah, there we go. There you go. That's better. That's better for Buddy. Say hi, Buddy. And see, look at all those people saying hi to. Look at all those fans saying hi to you, Buddy. Do you care? Do you care? Are you looking up there? You seeing that?
He's stinking cute, man.
He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. He just likes to sit here. See, you get your first vote. Hermit Fulgrim says, Buddy for president. He's down for it. What do you think of that, Buddy? Okay, right. Okay. I know, he would be the best president ever. Right? But do you have anything on your platform you want to discuss, everybody? What do you think of the new Galactic Legends, Buddy? Anything? No, nothing. Doesn't really do it for you.
Free treats for everyone.
Yeah, he's like free scraps for everyone. 12 hours of lounging and playing all day.
Buddy, what do you want on your wish list?
He doesn't need anything. Do you not understand?
I don't care if he needs one. I want to know what he wants.
Ouch.
Wish list. Wish list.
Oh my
wish
God.
List, wish list.
Buddy. All right, let's get back to this, Buddy. You want to help us? You want to help us with this roster review? All right, let's do that. So, let's do this. Yes, you're a good boy. All right, let me get back to our roster review, and we'll talk about this. I'll keep the Buddy cam on the bottom here. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, we are streaming, Buddy. Let me highlight my video so we can keep the Buddy cam going. All right, he says, Tilamat says, I'm having trouble with my Padme team beating GG teams and Darth Revan teams. I don't know if my mods are right for those counters. All right, let's go take a look at that. Buddy, you want to go take a look at that? All right, let's go look. Let's go look at the Padme team. What do you think of that, Buddy? Huh? You just want to stare at the people that are... Finn will not be Buddy's vice president. I will not allow that. Let's see here. You should tell Miss Ouchie that you have so many toys that Ranger steps on them all the time because you always have them out. And if I step on one of your chew toys, I'm going to throw you.
Boo.
And then he just looks at me like with a smile, like, haha, got you, bitch. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes, right, Buddy. Let's see here. So let's look at the modding of your Padme team. So if you're trying to face Darth Revans and stuff, let's see what your speed of your Padme is. So we have a 290 speed on your Padme. Xylo, are you still there? Did we lose Xylo?
Yeah, I'm struggling.
So if we're going to run a Darth Revan counter, we're running 290 speed on Padme. Is that good or bad?
I mean, optimally, like, what's the relic level too? By the way,
Relic 3 on her
3.
Padme. Great mods. Or offense. I mean, it's a health set and stuff, so that's not a problem.
Is it all health sets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or health
all
and
health.
speed?
All health.
Okay.
All health. 290 speed.
So it sounds more like, I mean, you want to like sacrifice a little more speed on her, like get her like the 260, 270 range, and then just load her up with mostly like health percentage, health flat, like really fat, like health statistics. I mean, you can add protection in there too, and you can sacrifice a little bit of speed there, and then you can put those faster mods in other teams too as well.
Yeah.
I mean, or you can put those mods on like 3PO. GK, give them a little speed and survivability still.
Yeah. Do you have the roster up for Telemad there? I mean, I'm looking at Padme. I mean, let's look at the other ones real quick. Jedi Anakin's Relic 7. I don't know why you're struggling with Darth Revan teams, because he's got a crit damage
what's
set on.
the special offense? The special offense.
For who? Anakin?
Yeah.
All right, let me go look at it real quick. Let's see, physical damage 8619, special damage is 7797. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean it's good, but you can definitely get that offense up there more because I mean you want to hit from the 8 to 9K range with that, right? Like the 8 to 9K range is where you're going to actually start getting more of that damage to where you can actually kill Malik, and that's the problem with him, right? Because this team, it can easily pick apart everything around Malik, but the problem is getting Anakin's damage up and the team's survivability, right? Like speed obviously is king in the game, but with Padme and modding for Revan, it's like you want to sacrifice a little bit of that speed again for health protection. Again, mainly health, because the health gives that bonus protection every time she cleanses, or Anakin and Ahsoka provide extra bonus protection too as well. So I mean, at the end of the day, it sounds like you want to just again slow Padme down a little bit more, give her more health, and then load Anakin up with offense. Offense, you want to get at least 8K special offense there. Mine's like 8,200, and I still have, some problems with, the really big Malik.
There was a way to put
again,
us on top.
It does come down to relics too as well.
Thank you, whoever just did the sound bit, of McVenom. So there you go. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. They're just playing bits. So thank you for that, XO. What do you think, buddy? Think we just redo some mods here? He just wants to be petted. He doesn't care. All right, thanks for your help, buddy. But yeah, it's just some things you can change. I run a slow Padme for that specific reason. I just like slow Padme, period. I think that mine's around 230, 240. Now, she's not relic either, so that makes it a little bit easier to get that speed down. But I let them do their thing, and then, my team takes off. They've got a ton of health and stuff, so on them. I did run an offense on Jedi Anakin. Once you relic Anakin, Jedi Anakin, I go offense. I do the same thing with Ahsoka, which you did already. So, and I already looked at Kenobi. Kenobi looks great. There's no problems with Kenobi. Great sets on him. Ahsoka's running an offense. That's key too. I think more offense is better than just crit damage and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you want to go offense crit chance, that's fine. If you want to go offense and health, make them more survivable, you can. So there's some suggestions there too.
Like a lot of players have some good health mods with like really good flat and percentage offense on the secondaries, right? So I'm sure you can find some mods like that with health, and if not, crit chance. You can again sacrifice the speed on those for Anakin because he's just going to gain a lot of turn meter. You know what I mean? So like crit chance, crit damage, all that is very important on Anakin as much as you can.
You gonna play? Are you gonna get mouthy with me? Don't you get mouthy with me? All right. Hey, Top Cats, welcome to the show. We've got Buddy going on here. He's popping in and out of the camera. All right. Anything else from Telemad? I'm looking. He says, also, would it be a good idea for me to gear 13 my first order, but keep them only at gear 13 no relics? Yeah. So for me, I'm not inflating my GP mainly till I get Finn and Poe 7-star, then I'll start really ramping up the relics and stuff. I'm just hoarding right now. I still have to take veteran Chewbacca, who's gear 8 to 12 as well. So I'm going to be doing those, but there's no point of me doing that until I've got all the characters farmed and ready to go. If you want to take them to relic, that's fine. Just don't take them any higher than that. Because I know once you make that move and start doing that stuff, I mean, yeah. But yeah, I'm totally fine with that. What are you doing, you big?
I will say, like Grande mentioned earlier, you get more bang for your buck with the first order, and like I'm already going down that path with Kylo and everything. I've gotten a lot of bang out of my buck for taking them to where I have. And, I just did Palpatine last night too. Palpatine's at Relic 3 right now. I will say that's been pretty lackluster. I feel like you have to max him to get him anything decent. And it's just the first order, you'll definitely get some bang for your buck, but don't just Relic Palpatine and pawn until you're at that point, right? First order is awesome. First order, I'm having fun with it. I'm getting close to having 2 teams with the first order, so, and that's before Kylo. So,
all right, buddy. I know you want to go see what Mom's up to. You want to say goodbye to everybody? You want to say goodbye? Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh, don't you get growly with me. Don't you get growly with me. Don't you get growly with me. Yep. You want to growl and say goodbye? You want to growl and say goodbye? Don't you talk back to me. Don't you talk back to me. All right, go get Mommy. Go get her. Go get her. All right, there we go.
He's funny, dude. He's funny.
He's always he's always checking to see where I'm at, and always seeing what I'm up to and stuff when I'm down here. So he'll come running in, he'll run around the room, he'll run back upstairs, he'll run back down, he'll jump in my lap. Sometimes he doesn't come down at all. He's busy outside barking and chasing bugs or whatever he's doing. So, but yeah, he's a cuddle bug and he loves doing stuff. All right. So with that, I think we got this one done. Tila, if you have anything else, I think we've covered everything that you want us to do. This is a really good roster, man. I don't have any issues whatsoever with the stuff you're doing, or what you've done, or what you plan on doing. This is a really, really, really fantastic roster. It really is. I cannot tell you how impressed I am with how focused this is. But if there's anything else, Tila, I'll give you another minute here to write in anything you want us to look at. This is your time, but I didn't want to get through the question. He says, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And thank you, Tila Man, for letting us look at it. And if you would like a roster view from RSG, all you need to do is send your GG page to Finity in our Discord. Let me get this crap off here. Send your roster view to Finity in our Discord. Make sure you have your GG page and what do you want us to look at. Give him a day to respond. If he doesn't, send him another message. Make sure he responds, lets you know that you are in the queue. Once you're in the queue, it's about a week wait. And once you're in the, once that's done, then Finn will get with you again. He'll pick a date and time so you can at least know when it is. If you want to be there, great. If you can, be live or in the Zoom call stuff, that's always welcome. But if you can, at least you know what day it is so you can go back and look at it. And if you have questions, you can do questions with us live while we're doing it. Or you can go back and ask us questions in Discord about anything that we discuss. So, and we're always open to answer anybody's questions. Not if anybody we just done a roster review for, we always do that. But anybody has a question, you can come join our Discord and you can message us directly. We're here to help the community. We don't charge anything for these. So, yeah, and if you'd like to get yours done immediately, you can become a green Patreon or higher. That's always welcome as well. Support the channel, and we can do something like this for your roster review. So there you go. All right, we're going to go back to some gameplay and get into some questions. So give me a second here while I flip over everything. Give me a second here. Let's see. Blue stacks. Okay. All right, so we got the blue stacks going. Let me get Nightbot going. So go ahead and get your questions in. We're going to go through questions kind of fast and furious because I do want to get my GAC squared away because it's time for Cabber. Time to do some Cabber fighting. Got a great opponent lined up for you guys today. It's going to be fantastic. All right, let me get Nightbot going here. All right, let's see here. All right, let me get to some GW. All right, let's keep running with the ladies of the resistance. We'll just use them and go do some battles. All right, let me look here. For the 16th. All right. I'm going to ignore that one from Revenator. All right. Belrit question. Where's my dang roster review, fan? I've made improvements. Belrit, did you follow up? Did Finn actually respond to you? We've had that problem before, so maybe you need to do that. I don't know. I didn't know you wanted a roster review again. Didn't we just do one for you? This message, Finn.
Yes.
Make sure he responds.
You just did one for him.
Yeah, so there you go. What else? 3 question. Would that be the funnier Mel Brooks Inquisition with dance swimming runs or the historical one? Because I think the streaming the fun one would be better. Yeah. The Inquisition. Watch out, send the Inquisition. Let's begin. We're on a mission to convert the Jew. Mel Brooks is just ridiculous. If you've never seen History of the World, was it part 1? And they do that as he plays Torquemada. Just so over the top. I can't. It's just so ridiculous. Who would take the Inquisition to make it into a Broadway production? It's just ridiculous. I think I would go with that one. You know, you can have fun, sing and dance, do the swimming things, and still torture. There you go. Let's see here. Skywalker Vader question for JC: is there advantage of attacking first, last? Your thoughts?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, sometimes, like, I have opponents that wait till, like, the last hour most of the time. But then, like, there's, like, those, like, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, I'd say, that attack, like, right away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think the advantage is, like, you know, just being able to kind of judge off their banners and have a score to aim for going second, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the big thing. Other than that, I mean, if they had it more elusively, like I didn't get to watch it, but I saw Urs put out a video this morning, something about hiding the GAC banners. I mean, I've always thought about that since the beginning. I mean, like, it's just the kind of, you know, looming aspect that, you know what I mean? You know what your opponent's going to score, having that turn to go second. But I mean, I feel like it'd be even more of an interesting game mode, or people would attack faster if they didn't know what score to go off of, right? Like, if they just went in and did it, you know what I mean? I think that would be cool too, for sure.
Well, I mean, you do have an advantage if, say, your opponent goes first, and you have an idea of what you need to score, right? So it can help dictate what you're doing. Some people find it advantageous because they don't really care what the score is. They know what the roster is, and they're going to go for the best score they can. So whether their opponent goes before them or not, that's just the way they're going to be. There's different ways. I think whatever works for you. I mean,
there's also people that, you know, have like a set design plan no matter what they're going to be facing, right? Like, or with
You're going to Roboto
tool
again.
from GG too, right? Like, you can see what your opponent consistently puts down.
All right, Zyle, say something again.
Sorry.
Are you there? Yeah,
I'm on the road.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Continue your thoughts. You seem to be okay now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was just, you know, thinking in general, like, I mean, like, there's players that already know what they're going to use on offense for certain counters, and going off of, like, GG, for example, or, you know what I mean? Like, they already, you know, have a strategy, you know, as opposed to, like, a player like us that go off the spot, like, all right, we're going to use this for this and hold this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just going to throw my best counters at what I have to right away because that's what I've set them for, right? You know what I mean? Like, you try to adjust accordingly. So there's different strategies for going first or second.
Yeah, the only reason I do the time that I do is not for any other reason than it's just when I stream it. So whether my opponent's gone first or they haven't gone, I still treat it the same way and get the score that I'm going to get. So, Hermit Fulcrum question: I pulled a Captain T money and forgot to do GAC this week. Ranger, how do I redeem myself in the Church of Cabber? Well, Hermit, if you've already hit Cabber, then you always will be a part of the Cabber Church. But let's not keep doing this. You can always ask for forgiveness, but just don't make it a habit. That's not what Cabber does. Alright, Baby Herman says, question, I have all the characters from the Get One store. Would you recommend hoarding Get One or using it for gear? Depends on what you're working on. So for me, I do have the same situation that you do with Baby Herman. Gas, Malik, Hermit Yoda, Wampa. So for me, because I am making a push for Galactic Legends, I'm using every Get One that I get for certain gear pieces. And I'm even using Get Two for gear pieces. I put on hold, doing Grievous's ship, because getting Galactic Legends is higher on the priority list, right? So every time I get, it's going toward get certain pieces of gear. So it depends on where you're at. Now, if you have those characters open and stuff, it's really not an option. You got to get Gas 7-star. You got to get Malik 7-star. I mean, there's just certain things you have to do. And we always say characters first. But if you we've been burned by not having get one before. However, you just have to kind of take it team by team of what you're trying to do. You could hoard it if you're not working on Galactic Legends or you're not there yet. If you got the other characters done, you want to hoard for a little bit because you've got a lot of farming to do. It's really how you want to play it. For me, once I get Ray done, I'm still going to go get Kylo. So my get 1 and get 2 are going to be going through that for a while. I mean, Grievous ship is cool and stuff, but it's just not in my cards right now. With these powerful characters coming in. For me, since I'm not spending in this game anymore, I have to supplement my gear somehow, some way. So something has to give. And for me, it's getting Grievous' ship. So, but you have to kind of play it by where your roster is, things of that nature. Honchelo.
Yeah, I mean, like,
go ahead.
Same situation. No, I'm in the exact same situation. I'm like 20 shards away from Grievous, but like I keep spending it on Cryotex, and like to get one, I've already got everything. It's just time to go for the next thing now, right?
I mean, guys, it is an ungodly amount of gear that you need, especially when you're trying to take this many characters to Relic and stuff. I mean, good Lord, it's a lot. So my fleet energy, I have nothing to farm there, so I'm using it for specific pieces of gear. Energy is for characters right now. So get store, the guild store, guild event store, all this stuff is being used for gear for characters right now. But that's the position that I'm in. You have to evaluate where you're at each time. All right, Honchelo question about Palp Crackling Doom Zeta. Is the 50% protection applied before or after your protection bonus from Maz? Is it worth it? What do you think, Xylo? Do you think it's worth it? I don't think I have that Zeta. I don't think I've ever used that. What Zeta do I have on him? Hold on, let me go look real quick. It's been a while since I even looked at old Palps. What the hell do I have on my Palpatine? I've got both. But I did this a while ago when I was running him. So, Crackling Doom. Yeah, I think that's the one you want, right? Because he's got that one, then he's got his leader, right? That is his other Zeta. So, yeah.
Which one was it?
Crackling Doom, yeah, I think it's worth it. For Palpatine, yeah.
I just did it when I took him to Relic. I mean, like, because, I've been holding the Zetas for so long, and it's like, I know I'm only going to get Kylo soon, but you want to have
Crackling
4
Doom's,
Zetas for both of them, right? But I was like,
that's a really good Zeta. It's a good Zeta.
If you're going to Relic Palpatine, especially if you're going to Relic him, yeah.
All right. Question: with Buddy running in 2020, has he picked a VP candidate? He has not. And if so, has he considered Spuds McKenzie? No, he is off the table. Follow-up: has Spuds proclivity for drink and make him truly a viable candidate? No. So we've answered all those from Dr. Feelgood. Steve Nichols' question: who should I be Relic 7 first? Rex or Fives? Fives. Without a doubt. You want Fives.
Yeah, Fives.
Gappy question: without taking into account the Galactic Legend Ring Kylo, which faction Resistance or First Order provides more bang for your buck and better second team? Resistance. We just do. I mean, First Order's top heavy with their characters, but I mean, forming a second team out of the First Order, just not there. But Resistance has so many characters. I mean, it could be that you have JTR team and then the new Jedi Rey team, and they'll both be really, really good. I mean, the characters on their own are for Resistance, but when you put them together on certain teams and leaders, they're really, really nasty.
I don't know, bro.
You cut out again there, Xylo.
Well, like the new Finn and Poe, like people don't know how to play those yet, right? Because they're still. Dang it. Am I coming through stuff?
And now you're all crackly. What is going on with your phone connection today, man? Pick a spot, bro.
I'm
Nope, not working. No, yeah, it's not good. Oh, no, poor Xylo. Had probably a valid point, but it's not working. I think the Resistance you get definitely 2 solid teams out of it. First Order, I mean, you run the new Kylo. I mean, but then you're putting in like Sith Trooper Hux probably with that team, probably 2 more. Then that leaves maybe crew with somebody else. It could be okay, but we know that JTR just decimates. First Resistance kicks the crap out of First Order. It just does. But again, we don't really know. We've got to see the final kits for these new Galactic Legends and see what transpires and see what works and how OP they're going to be. And then, we still don't have a team layout for like what team we're going to use on those characters. For Resistance, things of that nature. So there's a lot of stuff we still don't know. So let's kind of put that one on the back burner until we get more information. Bad Rongo question: does Xylo get his internet connection via string tied to a tin can? Yeah, I mean, I'm about to wonder that myself, man. I know he's on the road, but good lord.
I was driving.
There he is. He's just going roboto again.
Now?
Oh my god.
Really?
God. Oh god. Oh lord. Topcast VG question: I spent get one for some gear to Gear 13 Hux. Am I condemned to RSG Hades for life? No, not at all. I guess I need to turn in my Hoarders Anonymous clip and start over. Well, I mean, you hoard, so when you're ready to start gearing up characters, you're ready to go. I mean, you can already see I've got Ray, Scav Ray, and BB-8. They're relicked. I just haven't taken them to Relic 7 yet, which I've got a lot of the material to do that. I'm at that point where it's like I'm not ready to make the big push until I get all the characters in. And I've got 2 characters that I've got to finish first, and that's Finn and that's Poe. So, no, taking Hux to Relic, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, that's a great character. It's great on the First Order. If you're taking a character to Relic, especially like for Galactic Legends, or you're just doing it for a team that you're going to use, say like in GAC, things of that nature, that's fine, and it doesn't matter what your GP goes to because you're getting a pretty badass character that you can start using. So, no, I don't have any problem with that. Expand your collection with the new Journey Guide. Okay, get out of here, CG, with that crap. I didn't even what the hell? I didn't even hit Arena, and I went to Arena. God bless America, this damn game. All right, let's see if there's any other questions, and then we will get ready for some GAC. Let me do one final scan. Okay. Hermit Falcon question: can Buddy's first campaign slogan be pets, attention, and treats for everyone? Also, extra walks. Buddy 2020, bark, bark, woof, woof, grrr. Yep, that's kind of some of the things that he's looking at right now. Let's see here. Top Cash question: is that Xylo's impression of a Stroking Wookiee? I don't know what that is, but I don't think
home.
I'm
home.
You're home. All right, so
I'm home. Can you hear me now? How about now?
Yeah, it's a little scratchy, but
now?
we hear you. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Let's go. All right.
So Xylo's here. And then finally, Bad Rongo question: can we try unplugging it and plugging Xylo back in? Well, he's home now. I think he's good, right?
That's what I did. I unplugged myself, and then I plugged myself back.
There you go. So he's home now. He's got a better connection. So hopefully that makes a big difference.
Wait, what is that? What did that second part say, Ranger? He's got a better connection, because it sounded like you just cut out again.
Did he? I didn't hear that, but you know.
Ouchie, no.
Your mic's a little scratchy, so you may want to check that. But that could be you're using your phone's.
Yes.
Yeah. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. All right. Let me get my Zetas real quick. Okay. Get those. Very nice. And we got 216 Zetas. They're climbing. They're climbing nicely. I'm going to have a nice collection of Zetas ready to put on these people. Make it happen. I'm so happy.
Thanks.
Kyber.
Yes.
All right, speaking of Kyber, it's time to go get some Kyber action done. Kazakagi question: Ranger, will you buy the Hyperdrive bundle? No. It's not doing it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to flip over immediately. We're going to go right into GAC. So stay here on this channel. Give me a couple minutes. We'll flip over. Xylo's welcome to stay. Ouchie Girl's welcome to stay. You guys are welcome just to come over and over as we do some more GAC fighting. It's the finals. It's time to get those extra Zetas. And then I just got the message: territory war attack phase has started. It's time to go in and be devastating. So let's go do it. So with that, we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself and everybody here, thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit the like button before you go. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And we will catch you on the flip side. So probably in about 110, about 5